Hello, all of you Vainglorious, wonderful people, and welcome back to City Skylines, part 13 in this complete series for the Sunset Harbor DLC. And today we're going to add in a few more touristy things, because, well, we need them. Specifically, this big guy right here. I think he'll fit nicely, like right here. Why are we running so slow? There we go. That's because I had the camera on. I kind of like the idea of having the big American Football League stadium right here. Kind of already toyed around with it. You can see I have some paths there that are about to get deleted. Oops. There we go. That fills up a big chunk of that. We can do some things around to the side here. Basically, you just connect some paths up to it, and it's good to go. So it should be fine here. Let's move this one where it's in line with those stairs there. Looks like it needs water. Wait, yes, it does need water. I thought I saw the water thing. Ooh, we need water in the city too. Jeez. If I run just one in the middle, will you be good? Yeah, you're fine. Cool. Let's go add to our water production. We're just doing like lots of water towers, basically. We're just cheating our way through the water production. It's okay. I won't tell if you won't. So we'll go there and there and there. And that should boost us up quite a bit. So each of those towers does a good job. For sewage treatment, however. Do I have room for another one of these guys? Barely. Just barely. I kind of do a funky thing with the land, but... to there and there, and that should get our sewage production nice. Yeah, cool. Awesome. So this should start drawing in a lot of visitors, and I'm pretty sure it's going to do it pretty quick. We do want the increased security, even though it's going to cost us a little bit of money. Our next match isn't till March the 7th, and it's currently January 12th, so it's a couple weeks away. But that's just nice right there off the roundabout, so you can see it. We've got touristy buildings over here that'll benefit from it for the tourism side of things, and some leisure buildings over here, and then just some regular commercial back there. It's got a stop right here on the monorail. Look at all the people already flooding into this thing. Holds 2,000 people, which is kind of impressive. And they are just, they're in, man. They're ready to go. I'm not going to worry about the path over here. We may, if we wind up with a road over here, which we probably will, then we'll put a path on that side. Ooh, we got a little bit of a traffic backup coming into town here. And on the roundabout. Why are you guys having trouble on the roundabout? Look, no. None of this lane switching in the middle of the roundabout, please. Just stay in whatever lane you picked. You picked a lane. Stick to your decisions. Live with your life choices. So I want that there, and then I want a few things over here. I've already kind of made a little bit of room for them. Like, I think I'd like to have a driving range. That kind of, I want it to face towards the water, though. That works. I want the driving range. I want the casino in somewhere. It's a pretty big building, though. I don't want this all just jammed in here together. Can't fit anywhere back there. Can it fit back here somewhere? Not really. Could it fit there? Space already occupied. You on that side road? No. That is all no. And there's buses and a metro over here, if I remember right. Yeah, so can't really put it there. I mean, I guess I could put the casino right next to the driving range. Not really ideal. Whatever, and then that's a luxury hotel. So we'll throw in the casino there, and then we'll throw in our luxury hotel, like right behind them? No, we will not. I'd like it to be nearby, though. There we go. Cool, and then we've got a zoo, but we're going to build our own zoo. And I guess we could do the Fantastic Fountain. Latest they show that proposals made near the beautifully illuminated fountains. Well, the Fantastic Fountain has a success rate of 96% on average. Nice. Just beautifies the city. How big is it? Let's try to get it over here in the middle of all of this. Oh, man, just a little too big. I am disappointed. I'd like it to kind of be, though, in the middle of some of this cool commercial stuff. We can put it like there and kind of fill in that little gap leading up to that, and then we could do a path like that just runs there. I don't know, or maybe a road that runs right there. One of the two, but this is going to start helping. What are you complaining about? Not enough customers. Not enough customers. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought was going to happen by having all this commercial out here. All by its little lonesome. It's a problem that you run into. So, what's my noise like over here? Pretty high in there, so I can't do like, but I could probably do some houses right along the edge of the water. Safely without them having, because they will get illnesses from too much noise, but I think we can get away with this, and then we'll do like a buffer zone of offices, as always, and those will eventually build. We don't have much demand for really anything right now, honestly, but in time it'll get there. And then let's do a few here where the water isn't. Looks like that's about all we're gonna get. And same there. Those might be a little in danger of flooding, but no, it's their problem of building there. And I guess we'll do, since those guys are complaining about not enough customers, let's cause people to want to come to work over here. I'd kind of like to just leave this side open around that, because I do not like that big gap right there. But if I bring the surrounding road up, just solve that problem. Then we're just going to move the gap to the other side. Yeah. But I might be able to smooth it out on that side. There might be just enough room here to smooth this. Let's find out. Soften terrain. Oh, there is. There's just enough room to do it. Well, that worked out well. And then I should be able to get this all to go away. For the most part. By the time building's building around that, it'll be okay. Cool. And then we will do just a little bit of commercial back here. Like that. And I kind of like this just being trees by the golf course, honestly. So, you know, it's not really driving toward the water, but whatever. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and throw. We'll do that. You know what? Go play golf on your lunch break from the office buildings. That seems like a thing to do. So this area is starting to fill in slowly but surely. These guys are really struggling though. Mainly because it's such a huge cluster of commercial, just all right there without any residential. No reasons for citizens to go there. But hopefully our tourists will start making up for that, especially as this guy, oh my god, he's already at 1,200 people and we're still, oh, we're only a few days away from the match. It's on the 7th of March. It is the 28th of February. It is now the 29th of February. There we go. March 1st. So we'll see if we get anywhere near that 2,000 that it can hold. A lot of people milling about. A lot of people milling about. So I wonder if the monorail is getting overwhelmed. No? I mean, it's getting a lot of people, but neither stop is really flooded there. But I can double click those and see the line. There we go. Okay then. So we have a lot of people back here waiting to catch this. So let's go ahead and bump this up to like 6 trains. See if we can't get that, because that's probably why this isn't full. They're in the town. They just haven't had a chance to do it. The match is taking place now. Is this animated? It is. Well, sort of. Looks like they all just stand there. When does the match start? This was free DLC from Paradox. It was just something you could download. It's not a Steam Workshop item. I could have swore they said it was animated, though, but... Man, they've been standing there 4 days now. Just kind of chilling. Are you guys going to play the game? No? No wonder nobody ever scores in football. Wait. What is this? This isn't soccer. I don't know. I have no idea, but we've got 1,600 people there. A lot of cars coming in. Did we solve the problem with our monorail? Yeah, they're clearing out. Cool. What about the one? This one is the one that goes to the airport. Never mind. This one just runs back and forth between here and the amusement park. Pretty sure, right? The green one? Yeah, I don't know why it... Oh, it goes over to the airport as well. I forgot about that. So it goes from here to there to the airport and back. Whereas the other one kind of does all of this and skips the amusement park. Which is fine. So hopefully these guys will start getting some customers once this match is over. And it looks like we are going to get right near the 2,000, and at $40 a person, that's going to give us a nice influx of cash. So that's kind of handy. Look at them all, man. Some people are like, screw it, I'm walking there. We'll get even more that walk there once there's a street here that connects, because it'll be more logical for them to walk. Well, nobody is using that. We can maybe do some parking garages in behind this thing, though I don't know that they're necessary. It's just such a pretty building. It just really is. But that gets us some nice tourist things to bring more people over here and hopefully get some customers for these guys that are complaining. What we could do to ease that a little bit is probably come in here and make some of this just generic commercial. Like, we'll do this whole section right here, generic commercial. And then we'll do a little section over here, generic commercial. So those would be regular shops for people, and all the other stuff will be tourist related because it's closer to tourist attractions. So it's going to cause a bit of a spike to pop up. I'm waiting for this thing to empty to see what it does to my mass transit. We've got a metro nearby, I think. I thought we did. And over there, I mean, that is walking distance, and they can get across right there. We've got a bus line they can jump on. Maybe not the best. But it'll have to do. I'm just waiting for it to empty. I wanted the match to be over. It never did animate. They're also just standing there. So I don't know if we're going to win or not. The other team just seems to be standing there too, so it's probably going to be a draw. God, I was really hoping we would get this thing filled all the way to capacity. We could probably bring in even more tourists if we built the regular football stadium as well. I just don't know where to put it because it too is large. I don't want to put it right by that one because then they'll be in competition with one another. We could maybe put it over here, just like in the middle of town. Is there any mass transit right there? There's a bus stop, but I'm okay with that. Getting rid of the bus stop. Let's do that. Let's get rid of that bus stop. Let's get rid of these 2 roads right here and build that right here. Right, that's the road there. There we go. Again, sticks up a little high, but it'll be okay. And then we're going to do the same thing, bump up that, and it holds only 750. Have you emptied? You're emptying. Okay, what are you going to do in my mass transit? Where are they all going? Where's everybody going? Are they all going here? About to find out. Surprisingly, no, but not a lot of them are driving either. I see a few walking down there to catch the metro. I could maybe add a metro stop here, but then that would defeat the purpose of the monorail. Okay, now they're starting to pile in there. Yeah, they're starting to pile in there now. Probably both, and that should... Yeah, that's that stop right there. I bet both lines are seeing that. Oh, they're both green. Can we have a different color? There we go. So yeah, my green line. Oh, that's not the right line or the right stop. We might need more than 2 trains here. Probably going to bump that up to like... How many stops are there? 3? Let's do 3 trains. There you go. And that should keep up with demand. Wow, this guy's getting hammered, but holding his own all right. How many trains do we have on here? 6 for 8 stops. I mean, they're getting there. I mean, that's not even 2 trains, and we've got 2 trains coming in, so it looks like they're keeping up okay. This is one of my favorite parts of City Skylines, is just managing the mass transit. I love it. I absolutely love it. There are a lot of people there. And they're still coming. Not as strong, but they are still coming. Okay, so now that match day is over and we've got this influx of traffic, we are down quite a bit. Looks like we've got a problem here. Yeah, this is all a problem right here. This is backing up because this is backing up. So what we need to do is a couple things right here, and I see the obvious one to start with. I thought I'd already done that, but just set their turn lanes properly. I don't know why it's not. It should have been. I know I did it, but I must have missed just this little section. Oh, it's when I came back in here and put in extra roads. It probably broke some of it. Yeah, I didn't think about that. So that alone should help this start moving. Because now this is dedicated right-hand turn lane and straight, whereas that's a left. So this won't back up all the incoming traffic that's wanting to turn left. So is this one set properly? Yeah. No, it's not. Take it back. Take it all back. Now it is. So that one should be right only. And then we want to make sure that people are not stopping here. Should probably do that on all of those, honestly. Because they do have a bad habit of just like yielding there. Ooh, that one's right on an intersection. There. That could create problems for us later, but we'll deal with it later if it does. And there. And right there. And I'm pretty sure I already did that to this guy. Yeah. Well, not this end, I didn't. Just make sure they keep moving. Just have a really bad habit of seeing that as an intersection that they need to stop for some reason. So I think we're looking pretty good. Let's check our education, because it was struggling last time around. Still pretty low on our number of actual university students. Still got a lot of guys over here complaining. That's a bit disappointing. But what did our new AFL stadium do for our tourism numbers? About 100 more or so. Wait. Go back. How are you? 2 different colors. Oh, wow, our city attractiveness came way up. How are you 2 different colors? It has many and none tourists. At the same time. That makes a whole lot of sense. That's cool. I wonder if we're making any money on our monorails now. Doubt it. Where is it? Nah, we still didn't make money on the monorail. It's expensive to run a monorail. So we're operating our mass transit system at about a $10,000 loss. Okay, we've got people doing the lane switching again. That's bad. Don't change lanes there. Look, like, when you come out here... Good, I've got it set. Pick your lane. Pick your lane. Yeah, you're set to pick your lane. And you guys pick your lane. Just don't do that nonsense. And then why is... Okay, that I fixed it. Oh, I know why they're like that. It's because there's the end of the different type of road right there. Let's make sure those guys can keep moving. There's actually two different types of roads here. Like the Monorail road ends here, and then it's just a little section of regular street right there. So that should have us flowing a little better. Yeah, now we're already back up to 80%. So as those tourists clear out, we'll be good. God, a lot of people still complaining about not enough customers. Makes me very sad. But whatever. Huge demand for people again. Which is kind of scary since I want to build that industry out here. And I really wanted a lot more of this to be touristy, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get my wish because we just need people right now more than anything. So let's give them people. Sure, why not? Let's give them lots of people. Like, they might not be too happy about living right by the metro line, though it doesn't seem to be making a whole lot of noise. Okay. A little bit of office demand, so we'll do that right there so I can have my buffer zone for sound. I mean, ideally, you don't want your residential really far from your commercial because you run into the problem I'm having right now of them complaining that there's not enough customers. But whatever. We'll deal with it. That should help. And actually, a lot of those complaints are dying down. Looks like we've only got a couple still. Yeah, only a few. That's good. And then we've got these guys upgrading slowly but surely. Awesome. Cool. When's our next match? The January 23rd of 97. It's a little while away. What about for you? When is your next match? Same day. That's odd. Very odd. Is yours the same day? No. Yours is February 23rd. Cool. Awesome. Let's get these guys a better team color here. Did we win or lose? We won. It's $240,000 we made. Let's make them a nice shade of blue. I like that. That works. And same for these dudes. Nice shade of blue. My favorite color, even though my car is red. Don't ask. It makes sense in my head, okay? So good. We've got those guys moving in. We are up to 104,000 people in this city. I didn't think it would get that high. I thought maybe 100. I mean, ambitiously 150, but man, we're already at 104, and we've got all of this and all of this over here to go. Just the one highway connection worries me, but they do have another way off to this highway over here. Plus, these people that live over here have a way to come to all this touristy stuff. What's happening here? Merging issues? Yeah, merging issues. Which are just going to have to happen because there's not a node in between that. It seems like it takes care of itself, though. And then, how's our prison doing? So we've got 8 available there, a lot available there. So we're okay on capacity. That's the only one that's even close to full. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We still have plenty of room for prisoners. I don't think this counts as having... Yeah, it doesn't. It's just a watchtower. It's just like a crime deterrent, which is good. So I don't have this zoned yet, right? Yeah. So I don't have that zoned or anything over here. I still have to figure out what I want to do with like my X here. I'm not really sure what I want to put there. Planes come in for a landing right this way, so I don't want anything too tall right here. Just not really sure on that. I did increase my planes up to 320 or 350. So we are starting to see a few more tourists come in via planes. And I'm just curious how many we have now that match is over. It's not that low, actually. It's doing all right. My main thing is we're importing way too much stuff, which is going to be putting too many trucks on the roads. Because they skip all these warehouses when they have to import goods. So we're definitely going to need a place for industry. Especially considering 25% of our people still don't have college educations. I wonder if I need another university. I really don't want to build another one because it'll never get up to level 5. And if they don't get up to level 5, they're not profitable. They're just not. I am considering maybe doing the space elevator and moving my medical center elsewhere. Just to bring in a lot more tourist dollars. In fact, let's investigate. What would we need to do to make that happen? We need 1, 2, of course 3. We're going to need all of them, aren't we? Yep. Going to need every one of them. Which one do you need? The Expo Center. So we don't have a single thing built. But we could build them and get the space elevator. That might not be a bad thing, and just get a ton of tourists in here. You know what? Since you are all complaining about not having customers, you don't exist anymore. Bye. That's how one way to do it, right? Transport tower. You go there where they're complaining about not having enough customers. The Grand Mall is pretty big, if I remember right. Yeah, it's pretty sizable. This is all residential. Yeah, so I can't really put it there. Probably put it back in here. Maybe that's what I do with this area over here, is just a few more tourist things. That's awful far from my tourism specialty area. And they do draw in a lot of tourists. Can I fit this back here somewhere? I could probably get it like right there if I put a road in like I was talking about. Let's investigate the road real quick. So I wanted to run like about here. So there is an actual logical connection. But I would want it to go at an angle. I turned off my road guidelines a long time ago. Don't know why. I'm trying to get this to follow the same arc here. And then I'd like it to connect to this. I don't know why it won't. Maybe only the parking lot can connect to that. Or the driveway for the parking lot. Why is that? No. All the no. I don't know if you saw the mistake I made, but for some reason it thought it was 2 meters below normal, so we need to raise that up. There we go. Nice, that's better. Much better. We may connect that to that parking lot, I don't know. But here's where we can get our other path in for this dude. By doing that, and then we can bring a bunch of people in that way. No crosswalk there. I need to re-download the crosswalk mod. I think that'd be a good idea. And then maybe we can get the mall moderation in right there. Yes, we can. And then we've got an opera house. Where do we have people complaining about not enough customers? Let's nuke them. I want it to be in a tourism section, so like over here. The opera house fit here? Nope, space already occupied. Big sad. It'll fit right there though. That I just build over offices. I'm okay with that. And then two more. The Expo Center. That would look good out here too, but I'm kind of out of space. Actually, no, wait. Oh, I thought it fit. For a minute, I thought it fit in the other way. I'll put it there for now. And we'll revisit that. Oh, you don't have water. Kind of screwed up my path for water here. So Expo Center. And then finally, the... Which one? Another stadium. Oh, look, it can fit right there. And we have yet another stadium. But it's not a true stadium. Like, it doesn't do the stuff that the other stadiums do. So for now, we are going to move our medical center just temporarily to, like... Wait, how much noise does it make? Does it make noise? No. So I can plop it in the middle of a residential area, and they will be not at all concerned about it. Except it doesn't fit anywhere. Oh, it fits right there. There we go. Cool. Awesome. You go live there. And then we're going to throw in the space elevator. Maybe. There it is. How much does this cost me? 16 grand a week. Boy, you better bring in some tourists. That's all I got to say. It usually does, though. So there we go. And then I just want to move it to bump it over a little bit. Whoops. Bump it over a little bit. So hopefully we start seeing a ton of tourists coming in through this guy. They can walk straight over to get on the monorail, or they can walk over here and get on the, the thing. Subway. There's the word. Ooh, we have garbage issues. Only at the airport, though. We should have plenty of garbage processing. Yeah, we do. So it's really just the airport that's struggling. But anyways, I think, with the addition of all these little touristy things and the demolition of all the people complaining about not having enough customers, that we're in good shape for tourism now. And we should start seeing some good cash come in. One last quick little peek at traffic. Okay, I can live with 80. Not my favorite, but we can live with it. So that is going to do it. So until next time, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.